What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Far Rock 22M, aka Infamous Owen, Infamous underscore Owen on IG. Back at it again. This part two of the second time I got locked up. So we're gonna do a quick recap, right? Got the text message saying that the police is looking for you. Get to the precinct, turn myself in, they arrest me. Told me that I was charged with aggravated harassment. When I got to the courthouse, they told me I was charged with aggravated harassment and sale of marijuana in the fourth degree. So I think I left at the part when I got hit with the bail. So now they say, yo, your bail is gonna be $5,000. But when I told my lawyer that, the previous charge that I had in 2003, they can't talk about that, which is a YO. Um, he explained that to the judge, and they basically said he basically has a clean record, and they still gave me a bail anyway for two misdemeanors. Well, I think it was two misdemeanors. Yeah, it was two misdemeanors. So now I got a $1,500 bill, cash. It's Christmas Eve. A lot of people spent out. You know what I'm saying? And I got to figure out a way to get this money. So when I get back to the cell or whatever, I end up calling my brother. You know what I mean? Some people, if you I don't know, if you in Rockaway, some people know him as Slim, but yeah. So I end up calling him, and I let him know like what's going on or whatever. So at that time, what I mean, we was getting a little money or whatever. So but the problem is it's Christmas Eve, so you know what I'm saying? It's like money's really, really tight right now. Money is tight. So he's like, yo, I mean, we got a little something, but I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got a little cash, but I gotta try to get this money up, whatever. So I'm like, all right, cool. So when I did go to court, it was early in the day, it was in the morning. So I'm like, all right, we got time. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, yo, we gonna try to get you home before Christmas. You're not gonna spend Christmas in that cell. I'm like, bet. And you know what I'm saying? I know he was serious. So I can't I don't know exactly what was going on out there, but yo, it's probably like he's probably making them calls, collecting them debts, you know what I mean? Taking whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody came, fuck it, give it to me. He was knocking everything off, you know what I'm saying, trying to get as much money as he can, you know what I'm saying? And few people, definitely helped out, you know what I'm saying? Because when they heard I was locked up, because I don't get locked up. So when they heard word got around, it was like, oh snap, yo, people jump out of tension. Like, all right, nah, can't, don't sit in jail. So anyway, yeah, so he's scrambling. He getting the money up, and I'm in the cell, of course, and I'm probably with like a few other people. I ain't really explain like the characters of the people that I'm locked up with, but it's central booking, so you get a whole different variety of characters in there. But for the most part, where I was at, I was mostly with chill people. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, and we just vibing, and a lot of them, like a lot of us, as a matter of fact, that was in that cell. A lot of us was actually going to the facilities. Everybody was coming back with a bail. I don't know what was going on. Let me tell you something. Queens Courthouse is the worst courthouse in New York City in the five boroughs. I don't care what nobody says. You could get away with a lot of things in Brooklyn. You could get away with murder in the Bronx. You could get away with You could probably get away with stuff in Manhattan. I don't know too much about Staten Island. I think Staten Island is more of a conservative borough, but you know what I'm saying? They probably keep things under wrap there. I don't know, but I know for sure Queens Courthouse, you could get hung in. Everybody was getting a bill this day. It seems like the courthouse was running out of money or something like that, you would think. So yeah, so anyway, we in the back, talk whatever. Like I said, we got time. So I'm calling my bro. I'm calling everybody on the hour, every hour on the hour. Like, yo, what's up? How it's looking? How it's looking? How it's looking? Yo, we got you. Oh, don't worry. I got you. I got you. I got you. Chill. Cool. So and now it's time to switch cells because everybody who's going to Rikers Island or a different facility, they send them to a different cell, and then the other people who's finished with court, they basically go home from the cell. So anyway, now we're in a whole different cell, and now the CEO is explaining like, oh nah, y'all not going to Rikers Island. Only one person in there is going to Rikers Island. I think he violated parole. I don't know what exactly, but he knew he was going to Rikers Island. Like he's like, yo, I'm going to the island. I'm always going to the island. I'm like, how do you know that? But when they said you're going to the boat, they told everybody else we're going to the boat. I'm like, the boat. I heard of the boat before, but I thought it was just something like a part of the island or something like that. There's like, nah, you going to the Bronx, you going to the boat, like the boat. So, all right, whatever. But there's like the problem is now, you're gonna have to wait a little bit because y'all just missed the bus. So I'm like, damn. So there's like you gotta wait probably like another hour or so, maybe another 2 hours, and another bus will come and haul y'all off. So waiting on this bus, waiting on this bus. Anyway, get on the bus. I get to the boat, say around like in the evening time. I think it was still a little light outside. But yo, the jail is on a boat. Like, like it's not a boat, it's more of a barge. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna give you a heads up. I don't have a lot of time on my phone right now. It's gonna be an 8-minute video, just so you know. So it will be a part 3. Anyway, so yo, the jail is on a boat. Like, and I didn't even believe it. I'm sure, to a lot of people in New York, this ain't nothing. But for me, I'm like, damn, this is real. They really got this thing on a boat. So we get up in that facility, man. Same kind of thing. You shackled up with somebody now. Now I'm actually going on the bus. The first time I came by transporting the DA cops brought me there. But now I'm actually doing the Rikers Island bus, shackled up to somebody. Like this is like a kind of like a new thing to me. But I'm not going to Rikers. I'm going to VCBC, Vernon Bain Correctional. I don't know, but VCBC. That's the boat, aka the boat. So, like I said, I get up there, man. It's like, oh man. But it's not. It wasn't as loud or as crazy as when you first arrived to Rikers Island or the adolescents of Rikers Island. It was really more chill. It was very dark and gloom on that boat, though. It was very dimmed on that boat. But anyway, so we go through the process. They made us sit in the cell for a little while before we go ahead and go to the clinic. So, I'm just, checking my surroundings, I'm seeing people, moving around. Of course, you see people doing janitorial work and mopping and sweeping. So I'm just checking the scenery, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm in a grown men area, you know what I mean? So it's like, different now. It's more chill, more humble, you know, it seemed more civilized. So now, we checking in with the CEO, whatever, and we get to the clinic. But before we get to the clinic, the CEOs, they search you and everything. They talking to you, asking you if you're affiliated with gangs and all that other stuff. But me and the CEO end up getting into a little back and forth, right? And it wasn't nothing crazy. Um, he said something like smart to me, and I just like, whatever, man. I brushed it off because I'm really not here for that. And the dude said something like, "Oh, man, if you ever end up on an island, I have a crate put over your head or something like that." I looked at this man. I said, "Yo, listen, homeboy, officer, yo, you really don't know who the guy am. You know what I'm saying? You can say that all you want, but I can have your people sent back. You know what I mean? Something horrible. You don't know who I am. You don't know what I'm capable of." And he just looked at me like, "Oh, all right, tough guy." And I hate that tough guy.